Welcome back, guys, to the Babbling beer review on the back end of Halloween. After the last video, he's here, he's still here. Yeah, on the back end of the last video, I thought I'd do another one from this Yorkshire brewery because I rather enjoyed the last one, and it didn't last 5 minutes. So keeping in theme with Halloween, I've got a nice mild this time from Yorkshire Heart Brewery. A dark, I think it's dark heart mild. Dark heart mild from Yorkshire Brewery. So let's get it poured out and I'll join you. Cut a second delay there on the recording. I've seen a couple of videos where people do that, where you put it on and you're waiting for it to come in on a queue, and you look like a crazy person. I'm already crazy enough. I don't need to look any more crazier. It's a Yorkshire Heart Brewery. As I say, I only just found this recently with the last video I did. Unfortunately, no ghost tonight pouring my beer. I've got to do it myself. Another little midgie in here, but I did, as I said before just now, I enjoyed that beer so much I had to go and get another one. I wanted something different, so let's just come around there. It's the thing in it with this, you know, being the winter season, and you know, stouts being in fashion, and porters and nice dark warming beers for, you know, when you sit around a fire. Having in the winter time in it at pubs, you know, like with Christmas and Halloween, that sort of season, bonfire night being next, you know, being able to have a nice couple of beers, you know, and warm yourself up, and when you drink it, it makes you feel warm and, you know, festive for whatever period you're in. So Yorkshire Heart Brewery, there we go, dark heart. It is a dark mild at 4.0%, 4% are ABV. The badge is on, you know, the pump that comes with it. When you look on the box, the design is actually better on the box than it is on the pump clip. So I don't know whether that's, you know, they sort of show the heart on there, whether they just do that for the label being seasonal, I don't know. But yeah, definitely scarier labels on the box itself. But this stuff is available all year, and as I say, I just thought it being winter time, nice couple of beers, proper real beers as well. I know there's Dave, you're watching, you like, you know, he's about miles before that Spiceberry mild. This one I think is just a sort of standard everyday mild. A 4% I think is a bit strong though, isn't it, on the mild side? They normally sort of, they 2.8 to 4% or something like that. But as I say, it looks nice. And I pour a little bit out in the glass, and it doesn't do it justice. When I pour a little tester just to look at it, it's clear. But once I put it on the pump and pour it through, you get a completely different look. And the thing is, it's very dark heart, dark mild. It does say dark heart, dark mild. Babbling beer reviews. Yeah, I think it will drop a bit clearer than this. I've only just put it on today. I do think it might maybe drop a bit clearer overnight, but it looks a good one. So let's have a quick look. There we go. It's a nice dark pint, nice white head on there, nice creamy looking head, but it is dense, very dense, dark looking beer. The porter again was dark, but that was a 5.4. This is a 4%er, so this is a bit more easier going, I suppose. A nice sort of standard middle of the road mild, which is what we want. Yorkshire Brewery, as I said, you know, it's a winery as well. If you watch the last video, they do wine and beers. The brewery being run by it's a family concern again, another one. I think I just said Moncton, I think I said where it was based, and they've been around for a few years now. Just want to get some, let's get some, so you've got Yorkshire Brewery, you've got to look, because it's actually Yorkshire Heart, so I suppose, you know, it's making sure we put in the right right information. Yorkshire Heart Brewery. No more spooky goings on. It's been quite quiet actually. A quiet Halloween. I did pick up something quite interesting. I'll show you. I don't know if any of you guys have had it. I'm not much of a wine drinker, but this 19 Crimes red wine bottle. I like what he did with the bottle for the winter, the Halloween. It's just something to novelty. I mean, I think it was $7.50 in Tesco, so it might still have some. I don't know if you're into wines, but that's worth looking at. Just talking about wines with this being a wine, you know, a wine based, well, wine and beer brewery. Babbling beer reviews. Yeah, it's just getting a bit of information. As established in 2011, as I said in the last video, Nunmonkton near York. Our 12-barrel plant and bottling line is situated just up the road from the Yorkshire Heart Vineyard, managed by Tim. I think the name is Spakokas. I can't even say it. As I said last time, I wasn't going to say it. I don't want to insult them by trying to say the name. But if you go on there and look on yorkshireheart.com in Google, it'll come up and you can have a look around their website. And the brewery's gone from strength to strength since it was established with a fantastic team of passionate about producing quality, easy drinking craft beers. We only use the best malts and hops from reputable suppliers from Yorkshire. So it's all Yorkshire based again, you know. If you like your up north beer, have a look at them. All our award-winning beers are available to purchase in casks, poly, pins and bottles. And they have got, you know, you can buy these in box, bottles, whatever you want. I've gone for another box, polypin box, because I like to put it on the pump, but as I say, you can. And the range is from like £26 up to, I think it's nearly 60 quid. It depends on what you want. If you want the, you can have a 5 litre, which is 9 pints, 10 litre, 18, or the 20 litre, which is 36 pints, but obviously the price will vary. Or you can just get bottles, and they do half and half boxes, so you can have half a bag of one thing, half a bag of another. Check out their website, they've got loads of offer on there, stuff to offer, and worth a look round. With Christmas coming out, they've got Santa's little belter or something it's called on there as well. Again, bottles, boxes and things like that. So if you like your beers, give them a shout. That last beer I had was very nice, and as I said to you, it didn't last 5 minutes. Even her indoors quite enjoyed it, so it must have been a good one. And it was a porter, so it was a nice porter, and it was nice sort of heavy on the flavours. It was just a really good beer. Babbling beer reviews. So as I said, we've got a dark heart mild, 4.0%, 4% ABV. Babbling beer reviews. I just want to just get their information of what their one is. So you do a black heart stout as well. So this is dark heart mild, black heart stout and a porter. So I'll be interested to try that one as well, the black heart stout, to see what that's like. Because there is a black heart out there already, isn't there? I did a video on, but not from this lot. I think it's Brewdog's black heart, isn't it? So it'd be interesting to see what their stout tastes like. But for now, as I say, we're going for the mild. I just want to get up a bit of yeah, 50-50 bag. Yeah, look on there, you'll see it can be quite confusing looking at their different boxes they offer. But once you know what one you're looking for, it's all right. And if you sign up to their newsletter, as I said to you, when you sign up, put your email address in, they'll give you 10% off your first purchase. So I'll bring it down. You'll get a code in your email address, sort of saying thank you and welcome. And it costs nothing to do that. It's free, and you can get a nice 10% off your first order. So well worth doing, I think. Babbling beer reviews. Dark Art Mild. Right, let's have a quick look. Description. So their description is dark, smooth mild with coffee and treacle flavours. That's what they're saying it tastes like. Alcohol content 4%. So without further ado, you've had a look at it. Let's have a little taster. Yeah, you got hints of coffee in there. Straight, it's not powerful. It's very subtle on the nose smell. But you can smell hints of coffee, and obviously hints of malt, and the sweetness, which I presume is a treacle picking up. So cheers. Let's have a go. Let's see what it's like. That liquid is on the back end there, Straight away, it's smooth.
That's treacle, not licorice.
Yeah, it's smooth.
Silly man. Oh!
Mouthfeel is very smooth. Plenty of flavour, but not heavy. Yeah, so it's not body wise. It's sort of medium to full. It's not. You're not going to get too much to make you think, you know. But it's very smooth. And yeah, so that coffee there now at the back, but I've got the treacle sort of that sweetness first, and now I've just had a chat. There's that little bit of coffee just lingering there. It does what it says in the tin, guys. It does. I'm just waiting for the aftertaste. That is a very nice traditional sort of mild, I think. Look at that again. Here we go, look, lacing on the glass as you'd expect. Look at that, look. Nice creamy head. Holding well, that head retention's brilliant. It's nicely chilled, it's just the right temperature. I've literally just, it hasn't been in anywhere chilled, it's just been standard, been delivered, it felt cold. And it's sat and it just feels right, the right sort of temperature. As I say, it's extremely dark, as it says on the label. When I pulled a little bit out, a little thimble out, it was clear, but that looks really, really, really dark. I reckon that'll drop a bit clearer though. I reckon that'll come a bit clearer tomorrow. Maybe just me, but I think, well, I'll find out when I... But honestly, it looks a good pint. It looks a good, and it tastes a good pint. As I say, it's just a nice winter mild. Very subtle sort of flavours in there, you know, mixed in, you know, with your dark malt. Hints of treacle, but it's really, really light, and then the coffee. But you have to sort of, you wait and you get it at the end. You know, when you're sitting in, just let yourself sort of ponder it. That's a good sessionable mild, that one. 4%. It does look heavy. I mean, it looks a heavy beer, but very smooth, tastes very nice. As I say, you've got a nice balanced sweetness in there. It's another good one, another good beer. I like that. Nice one from the Yorkshire Heart Brewery. Dark Heart Mild. So if you're not had any, get on there and check that out. Yorkshire Brewery, YorkshireHeartBrewery.com, Babbling Beer Reviews. Get on there and have a look at their stuff and see what you think to it. If you like the up northern sort of beer, and as I say, I'll pour mine through with a sparkler. I'm not from up north, I'm from down south originally, but that's how a beer should look, shouldn't it? You don't want it looking blooming flat and horrible. I mean, I suppose you could pour it out, but it wouldn't. I don't think it look as a beer in. That just looks inviting, doesn't it? Maybe it's for me, but it tastes very nice. And you got that nice sort of linger of ale, like that beery sort of. I mean, you ever walked into I worked at a company, Tesco's, and I used to go to Northampton Brackmills into their beer and wine, their depot, and used to do a bit of picking in there as well when they were short. I was from out on Milton Keynes, and used to walk in there and get that ale smell, you know, when they have breakage and things like that, and you get that ale. It's like a stale smell, but it's a nice stale smell. And that, you know, when you're drinking beer and you get the flavours and you get that linger, you get that sort of, it's not stale, but that beery taste. That's what it leaves you with. Nice conditioning, as I say, and just, you know, a nice trickly, Babbling Beer, trickly coffee, malty flavour left there. So yeah, that's a 10 from me again, another 10. I love my real ales. I'm going to rate that a 10 all day long. Same as the last one. So well worth checking them out. Good little brewery there. And as I say, if you've not ordered before and you go on, you subscribe to their newsletter, just emailing it, you get a bit of email come through. They'll give you 10% off your first order. So, and I say, do it in bottles, boxes, there's wines on there, all sorts. You can buy beer ends, as I said in the last video. Check them out, see what you think. And let me know in the comments if you do, or if you've had any of their beers, and what you think to them. And yeah, definitely worth a look. It's a Dark Heart, dark mild, Yorkshire Heart Brewery, Babbling Beer Reviews.
Power off.
It's been a while since we've got that in the video, hasn't it? So whatever you're doing, as I say, enjoy the rest of the Halloween weekend. I shall be taking these down. You know, no spooks in this time, but I just thought it was a nice one, Dark Heart, to finish off the weekend, the Halloween couple of days. So whatever you're doing, as I say, have a good weekend, and yeah, see you back soon for another Babbling Beer review. Nothing to report on, I don't think, apart from, you know, the weather again, the Valencia floods, isn't there? There's always something going on in the news. I'm not going to bore you with that. Just enjoy your weekend. We don't need to get it from media, you get it from the media, so we don't need to talk about it. Have a good weekend, guys. See you soon for another Babbling Beer review. Before I shoot off, I forgot. There we go, 19 Grimes. Red Bull, I don't know if you probably can't see it on there, but it does actually glow in the dark. If you put some light to it, it will glow in the dark. Let's have a quick look, see if I can get my my light on there. Where's my light? Whenever you're doing it on film, so this is what you get. Let's see if I can light it up a bit. Very clever, really. I mean, I don't want to buy stuff like that, but I just thought, there you go. Look at that. If you turn the lights off, all you see is that in the dark. I think it's quite clever, and I like the bottle. Little things please little minds. But it does say it's a rich and round with a soft fruity finish, sweet aromatics and notes of chocolate. So it sounded quite inviting as well. Southeastern Australia, so I will partake in a little bit of that. There you go, look. When you charge it up, look at the difference. The bloke's face disappears and it literally is just a skull. So if you're not had any of that, and Tesco's has still got some, maybe pick a bottle up and try it, see what you think. But, I was going to do a review on it, but I don't, not on this channel. I don't really, it's more beers and stouts, but it sounded quite nice, and I like the bottle for Halloween dress. It was and they're indoors, likes a bit of wine every now and again, so I treat her, you know what I mean? I'm kind like that. So yeah, if you've not had it, pick some up and see what you think. Anyway guys, thanks for tuning in. I'll see you next time.